I...
Yeah, sure. Let's work ourselves to death.
A whole day? No way. We're on a tight schedule already.
Seriously? Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Hi. I have some awesome...
You look hurt.
Turns out I'm not immune to radiation.
Can you work?
Yeah, anyway.
Looks like we're running out of radiation filters.
All done. Should I take care of this now? There's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet. Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? Good day, friend.
Hey, remember? Yeah, I wanted. Tell me, Crunch. A lot of people can't. Won't everyone? Of course, but if you want, no. Okay, excellent. Given the circumstances, we're doing quite well.
Lucas, what's up?
I thought I'd check up on you. How's that bridge going?
All good, Lucas. Everything.
Well, in case you... I mean, you don't... perfect.
Can't sleep because of all that shit. You look hurt. Too much radiation. Good thing you're tougher than the others, huh? A little radiation won't kill you. A little? You're really insensitive. Do you know that? Just don't forget about the radiation barrier, all right? It needs radiation filters to work, and I need it to recover. So, how did it go?
Wow. It was something to hear her voice again. I can't thank you enough. But she was completely different with me than, well, with the real me, you know? Constantly on her toes, almost like we'd become strangers. It was so sad.
Well, what did you talk about?
She was disturbed by the fact we're struggling. I'm struggling to build a bridge, all on my own. Also, she was suspicious about the mining ops director. What's his name? Maxwell?
Suspicious? Why?
Well, she doesn't know a lot about him, how he got that job and all. She said it's strange that he's keeping everything so hush-hush while we're obviously having trouble to get out of here. And that he might be playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium at the cost of your safety.
Looks like you two had an honest talk.
Almost.
Oh yeah, of course. You didn't tell her about it.
No. She thought I was you. Hell, it was tough for me to lie to her. She seemed so distant. How the hell did you manage to fuck up such a good thing?
Hey,
What? You wanted my help, didn't you?
and did you help?
I tried. But there's one thing she's really touchy about.
What's that?
She can't understand why you went on this mission. It seems important to her. Why did you go?
Well, it's cheesy, but I thought she might be impressed.
You're making it hard to help you. Can't you see that it's not the moment you signed the contract she's upset about? It's about what led to that moment, and I can't tell you what it was because...
We branched apart long before that.
Yeah. And maybe that's the moment you should focus on. Think about where you took a different path and why.
How's that gonna make her less angry at me?
Once you put your finger on the problem, get back to me. We'll figure it out. Promise.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet. I envy you. You believe everything can be fixed.
Don't you miss your previous life? What's there to miss? That life doesn't exist. What are you trying to say, that I'm pining for an imagined wife? Yes, you are. It would be much better if you focused on work instead. I feel good about today.
Let's talk about Lena again.
Always.
Did you think it through?
Yes. I have a theory I'd like to share.
Hit me.
It all started when I convinced her not to move abroad.
Oh, interesting. I remember that moment. Is this where we branched apart?
Yeah. That decision defined us.
Wow. But it wasn't just about moving, was it? I remember it well. It was a very specific feeling. I was afraid of the unknown, living in a strange land.
Fear? No. We moved to college. We could have moved anywhere. Going away wasn't the problem. It was something else, and you know it.
I was jealous of her career.
Jealous? Please. We always wanted her to be successful. It was never about her.
Sadness. Selling the house, our house, made me sad.
The house?
Yeah.
We put so much effort to prove that we could give her a good life, and now, the thought of having to start all over again. It felt like I would be losing something I worked so hard to achieve.
So, you convinced her to stay?
Yeah. And you agreed to go.
Right. What happened after?
I started working my ass off like crazy to pay the mortgage, support us both, prove it was the right decision to stay, but in the end,
You had less time for her.
I had no time. I was exhausted and we just grew apart.
Okay. I think I've heard enough.
Really?
Yeah. Can't you see the pattern? You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime, go to friggin' space if nothing else works, instead of just taking the passenger seat sometimes, letting go and just enjoying the ride.
You want me to enjoy the ride now?
All I'm saying is you can try to trust her a little more.
You're right. How can I change that?
Think about it. When was the last time you asked her for something? She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud, and here we are struggling with those polymers. I bet she could tell us how to do it better. All you need to do is ask. Tell her you need her help. For once, rely on someone else other than yourself. I can try, I guess. Good. Do it. You won't regret it. Hey, you wanted to discuss something? Indeed, the botanist.
What about him?
He's running around the base like a baboon in heat, all excited about talking to his wife. I hope that's not true. Well, in that case, it has to stop. Don't worry, I'm only trying to get her off our backs. Reassure her that everything's fine so that she stops prying. Well, are you absolutely positive we need our Romeo involved in it? Those dreamy eyes of his have workplace accident written all over them.
He was just trying to help.
I hope you know what you're doing. Don't get me wrong. I liked Lena. But you and I both know there are things she wouldn't understand. Mark my words. We'll be in deep trouble if she starts asking too many questions. You'll be in trouble.
Yeah, that's what Maxwell said.
Head of mining ops. Smart guy. I'd stick to him if I were you.
Looks like we're running out of storage space.
So, what do you got for me? An invention I'm particularly proud of. The loop.
It's not tell.
I'd like to invent. Now, okay.
Perfect. I view, but it all.
You mean destroy?
I'm just, you see, just now focusing.
Damn.
Indeed.
Jan?
Hi, Lena.
It's good to hear you. I was a bit out of line last time we spoke. It was harsh in your situation. Is everything okay?
I think I am going to need you.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I told you I was building a bridge?
Right. That sounded very unsettling.
And I need to get my hands on a lot of superconductive polymers in a very short time. Truth is, I don't know shit about what I'm doing, and I thought, well, since this is kind of your thing, maybe you'd have some idea how to speed it up.
Superconductive polymers. Right. Have you thought of... I mean, since you brought this to me, I suppose you have access to organic matter of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay. How about a place you can grow plants in? Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I have a greenhouse.
Great. Well, good news is there is a way to get your polymers by processing organics. I can send you detailed instructions, but honestly, I'm worried that gathering resources and operating a greenhouse might be a little too much for one person.
Yeah. Well, I know, but why don't I give it a try?
Sure, it's just... I could have helped you so much earlier, and you'd have more time. It's really starting to bug me how mining ops are not going by the book about this. It's outrageous. I think I have to say something.
Sure. Give him hell.
Well, I'm gonna have to deploy some level of diplomacy. But still, I'm glad you reached out, Jan. Talk later, okay? Bye.
Yeah. Bye. rid of you. Come and find me when you have a moment.
I feel good about today.
God, can you come see me? So, we completed the crunch.
Congratulations. And what are your thoughts?
It was totally worth it.
You're learning fast. Good. But there's more to this lesson than just the ability to push your team to their limits.
What's that?
You learned that sometimes achieving a goal requires being hard-headed. It can mean brutal methods, but it brings results.
Huh. Thanks. Is there a problem? Yes, Jan, there's definitely a problem. People are fed up with how you're...
What do you mean, fed up?
Are you blind?
What exactly do you want me to improve?
That shit you call food? I'm
I hear you.